So it wasn't through any dating app. It was through the dating service. JK, I'm just kidding. Not dating service, okay, but it was a Christian group in SUSS called SUSS Christian Union. Woo! Right, to all our CU friends. Yeah, that's how we met. Maybe she's feeling hot. I'm feeling okay.
I feel okay.
Yeah, I think you do great.
Yay!
Yeah. Slay. You got this. You got this.
The very first impression that I had of him was, I just knew he was a sociology student. Yeah, because when we introduced ourselves, that was part of the introduction. That he was also very loud. Yeah.
So really?
Like his voice, just very loud. You can hear him.
She's bubbly. I saw that. I was like, okay, yeah, this girl's quite friendly, right? Quite sociable. Okay, can talk, right? Can answer questions rather than just give one-word answers. Okay, yeah, friendly, sociable, bubbly. Seems like a very nice person to chat with. I think that was my first impression of her. But I didn't really think too much other than that. Yeah.
I guess we've been able to discuss with one another in group settings about different topics in the Bible when we went for Christian Union together. What was attractive to me about him was how he answered those questions. Yeah, so could really tell that he took being a Christian seriously, whether it's in his desire to fight the rebellion that he will do against God, or to live a life that is demonstrative of the Christian faith. Yeah, I think that was what was attractive.
I could really see that she didn't just call herself a Christian, but she actually lived it out. She's actually serious about it. And I saw that through her love for God, very clearly expressed through the love she has for His people, so fellow Christians. I hear how much she serves in church, especially her youth. I'm sure you guys can testify to her love for you guys.
He doesn't reply messages consecutively. So, normal people, for example, you type like a few messages, right? Like A, B, C, D. And then you reply A first, then B, then C, then D, right? He doesn't do that. He goes like C, then A, then B, then D. Just after one social activity in the day, then he'll need to take a nap. It's very funny to me. And like if he doesn't have his nap, then he'll be very tired. But I just found it very funny. Yeah. I think I didn't think of others.
Oh, that's so sweet.
How many you have of me?
Maybe I'll just feel more things in general. Maybe I'll feel more sad. And the times where I need her to be sad with me, then she's not sad, she'll just be like. But then at the same time, when she watches her chick flicks, then she'll bawl her eyes out. Or she watch some like Pixar animated movie, she'll bawl her eyes out. Now I'm like, what the?
I would believe that Christian marriage is a lot about the husband or the person being the lead and caring for the wife, loving the wife as the way Jesus has done for the church. And I saw that in the way in which, he was very willing to sacrifice things for me, right? Whether it's his time, sometimes he would come by at the very late of the night just to help me with something, even though, that takes extra effort. And not afraid to show that he cares, whether through his words, through his acts of service, or through like physical touch. Yeah.
I guess after our some dates, after talking about more of the serious matters, convictions, just how much we are aligned on these things, I think that cleared up the air very quickly. I was like, wow, okay. Like, if she's on the same page as me, not just our beliefs, our convictions, our morals, but our goals as well. Honestly, that's all I need. Of course, a few bonuses was, yep, I did find her cute, yes. Yep.
Yeah, one real hope that I have for our marriage is that it will really reflect the relationship between Jesus and the church. Both of us really like welcoming people, and I think we really hope that our future home will be a place that people feel welcomed at. Not because we want them to like us, but really because We want it to be a reflection of the way God has welcomed us first into His family for our marriage. We will really continue to remember the grace that has been given to us. Because of that, we extend it to each other. Yeah, because I'm sure marriage is not going to be easy. If I were to look back at this video, I hope my response has always been to show grace and to love and forgive, him for any wrongdoings and whatnot. Yeah.
Our marriage would really be that it would be an accurate portrayal as much as possible, an emulation of Christ and His church. What that might look like in practice is really making the hard decisions for the sake of the betterment of our future family, our future home, our marriage. Even if it means making real sacrificial decisions that are costly and inconvenient and countercultural. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be easy. My hope would be that the gospel, which is God showing grace to undeserving sinners, would really be what drives my motivations, everything I do. So my love to her, that it would be unconditional. Right? There's no such thing as 50-50, that doesn't exist. Keep pouring out lavishly, abundantly, right? My love and service towards my future wife, or I guess on the day that we're watching this, my wife.